It is an honor and a privilege this morning to be here to deliver these welcome remarks. I thank the UN Women and the partnering agencies for staging this regional meeting here in Fiji. Your noteworthy consideration is appreciated. Furthermore, I must also commend the support of the Government of Australia and Japan to this forum. I appreciate the efforts of the Secretariat, without which meetings of this caliber cannot materialize. To gaze at the future of ICT in the media industry, there is no doubt that we can sense the excitement in the air. Credible reports of ITU predict that we will live longer, smart devices and systems will expand, computational systems will boost, and the multimedia technology will keep progressing. The continuous evolution of the social media will make this generation progressive, and it is clear that ICT is the foundation of all. All nations agree to this fact. However, despite these positive outlooks for the future, there is a reality that we cannot turn a blind eye to. There is gender disproportion in the ICT sector. We cannot live in our countries facing this inequality and making no commitment to make a difference. To address this, necessary steps to eliminate the gaps at hand is a responsible approach towards gender equality and empowerment. It is my plea that bold steps be taken to impact the imbalance we face right now. In many countries, ICT is perceived as a male-dominated industry. The rapid development and growth of employment in ICT sector does not come with equal female and male representations. In fact, with a boost in the ICT industry, the gender imbalances become more obvious. Surely, we can change that through country commitments and frameworks of action monitored for performance-based results. While information communication technology may not be an end in themselves, our Pacific leaders recognize that it has a key role to play in our economic development and at the same time promote and enhance social cohesion, cultural enrichment, and environmental conservation. Pacific Ministers for Information and Communication Technology have committed to using ICT as a key tool for the development, governance, and sustainable livelihood of the people in the region. However, there are challenges faced in the Pacific when we plan for universal coverage for telecommunication processes. The lack of infrastructure, isolation of certain communities, scattered population distribution on maritime communities, and highlands do contribute to the high cost of implementing connectivity plans. Therefore, a call for increased coordination amongst all stakeholders in the Pacific at regional, sub-regional, and national levels to consolidate efforts to improve connectivity to benefit men, women, and children equally, and to ensure that ICT will bridge the gender divide in our communities and our nations. As people of the Pacific, we welcome the assistance provided and offered by our regional and international development and donor agencies. The feminization of lower income and less value jobs in ICT sector remains in many countries. On average, some research has found that women accounted for 30% in the IT operations technician, a mere 15% in ICT managers, and only 11% of IT strategy and planning professionals. For the public sector in Fiji, females comprise of about 23% of the senior managerial positions, while 73% are held by males. Fiji's national gender policy is a culmination of the work with UN Women and was approved by Cabinet early this year. Gender mainstreaming is regarded in all government agencies, and there is greater partnership arrangements. Our policy promotes gender equity, equality, social justice, and sustainable development. For women in Pacific to fully benefit from technology, literacy, language, computer skill, and information literacy is critical. Women and girls not only need to assess these opportunities, but these opportunities need to be tailor-made to gender-friendly, to meet the diverse cultures and vernacular needs of our people in this region. The ICT sector needs to invest more resources in human capital development and to create an enabling environment for women and girls. Engaging women and girls in ICT sector is not only the right thing to do from the point of view of social justice, it is also smart economics. ICT is for everyone, and women can be equal beneficiaries from the huge benefits offered by the technology, while also being active partners and decision makers. ICT is crucial to women's economic empowerment as well. It will provide women access to information and resources for making informed decisions. When women want to make informed choices and decisions, ICT can offer them a range of options, enable them to connect and learn from others. It also makes business sense to engage women in the ICT sector. Closing the female and male employment gap is good for economic growth. It has been reported by ITU that in Asia and Pacific region, restricting job opportunities for women is costing the region between US $42 and US $46 billion a year. There is a direct positive correlation between gender diversity on top leadership teams and a company's financial results. More diverse teams can make better decisions, leading to less risk-taking and more successful outcomes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living in a world of technology and a knowledge-based society. Fiji promotes a knowledge-based society and a population that works for self-reliance and not for dependency. We need more active women role models to speak for this opportunity and to engage with initiatives to mentor other women and girls. The Fijian government recognizes the importance of and potential that ICT offers in realizing our vision of empowered Fijians in a modern economy. We have taken a number of steps, such as the liberalization of the telecommunication sector, the launch of the National Broadband Policy, which is the first for any South Pacific island nation, the provision of free telecenters, the implementation of a spectrum plan, which has, amongst other things, allowed for another free-to-air television, and the growing interaction and collaboration by the Fijian government with ITU. Women and girls must not be excluded from access to knowledge, informed choices, and opportunities for empowerment. To guarantee this, we need pro-women policies at all levels. We need to change the mindset to acknowledge and promote the ICT careers that are viable opportunity for girls as much as for boys. I truly feel that the Pacific Media Partnership Conference and the Women with the Way Forum is extremely well placed to foster sharing of information, networking, cooperation, partnership, and forward-looking dialogue to galvanize the empowerment of women, particularly in the Pacific Islands. I would like to echo the statement of the UN Women's Executive Director, quote, "Women and girls embrace technologies which bring concrete benefits to their lives and the lives of their families and their communities. ICTs are important tools in knowledge-based societies and should play a key role in women's economic empowerment as well as poverty reduction." I'm sure the meeting is expected to share its deliberation, and I look forward to the outcomes to be informed of the resolutions of this regional forum so that Fiji can progress on evidence-based gateways on the economic empowerment of women. Through our women, such brilliant initiatives will further alleviate poverty in our communities. On this note, it is my honor to declare the Pacific Media Partnership 2014 open, and with it, our wishes that it will be truly successful. Thank you all, and God bless.
Minister, and I call on the